All right, welcome back, guys. We're going to do another tutorial on NestEgg today. What I want to do is cover the alerts feature. If you missed our last tutorial, what we did is we focused in on the spending tab. So this is our sample account here, Mr. and Mrs. Jazz, just going by. We did the last month here. What we did is we went through and kind of explained how this spending works. Now I wanted to add one thing here, that if you want to add a category, right? All of that can be found up here in the settings button. There are tons of categories, obviously, that you can add that are already included in there. And one other thing I wanted to add, let's go back here to the overview. So I have to go back to last month just because this is a sample account. But if you're looking at this and you're tracking your spending, this is all done for you if you're brand new, but once your bank account's linked, let's say you're not sure what this bills and utilities is. See what happens here? If I click on this, the bills and utilities, see how it doesn't really break it down? I don't know what that is. I know the water bill apparently was $98.15, but if you want to take a deeper look at that, you're going to say view related transactions down here under the graph. And what we have now is, oh, it's the cable bill, and it's the electric company, and it's the water. So if you actually wanted to change that and say, you know, I want it to say cable every time, just click on it. You can put anything you like in here. You can actually change the title. It'll remember next time that bill goes through, and so you don't only have to do that one time. So we had a question about that from someone, one of our clients, so I wanted to throw that out there to them. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to move over to the alerts. Up here, this little bell, if I have an alert to share with you, or I find that we need to, speak over the phone, or I have something of a suggestion for you, or maybe you emailed and said, hey, I'm curious about a few things, I take a look and I send you an alert, you would see it actually pop up here. However, you can set extra alerts for yourself. Now you can do it here under manage these alerts, just click on that little bell. Or we can take it a step further. If we go into settings over here, this is going to show you all of the alerts that are on and available to you. So just go to settings up here on the right if you want to manipulate these alerts. Now, what it's telling you here is how is it going to alert you. You can have it email you. You can have it just pop up as an alert up at the top. Now, we're in categories here. We've got personal finance issues, investment related issues, which is more like what I would alert you on. And then you have just basic reminders, things that you may want to put in here. If you're of retirement age, you need to take the minimum distributions out of your IRA, then you're going to find that here. Any other dates that have to do with your retirement accounts, or even birthdays. You got anniversaries in there. If you want a reminder that an anniversary is coming up, that's fine. What's really important is that this is on down here. Tasks assigned to you. When I find something that I might need to grab your attention on, as long as this is on, then I can send you a message through this, through your NestEgg portal. So be sure that that is on. Now, a couple other interesting things that I like here is if your bank account has a low cash balance. Things happen. Sometimes we don't pay attention to how much we spend and we come check it out later. I like for you to turn this on to save you that, anywhere from $8 to $35 that your bank could charge you if you eventually go under zero. It does happen. So if you set this alert, it'll alert you ahead of time. This is tracking, as things happen, as your transactions post. The other thing I'd like you to turn on is this high balance on your credit card. I feel pretty strongly about this one. Credit cards tend to get away from us. So if you put that you have set a number here that you want to know about, that'll at least slow you down. You'll get an email, chances are that'll pop up on your phone and you'll go, oh yeah, I need to slow down, not spend so much on my credit card. Now, some of these other ones, your bank may already have this, and I hate for you to set double alerts, but if your bank doesn't offer you a text message when a large purchase goes through, or when you make a large deposit, when there are large transactions, you may want to set that there for yourself just to get a little heads up. Now, after you've set your spending up here at the top, you've linked your bank accounts, what we always teach here at jazzWealth is let the spending just happen for a while. Don't set a budget right away. Let's see how you actually spend your money. Once that happens, I suggest that you set the alert on when you've exceeded any of your budgets. So if you set a budget to spend $200 a month, maybe going out to eat, or it could be anything, entertainment or whatever, and that budget gets exceeded, then that'd be a great time to know, I don't have any more money for entertainment. Maybe you need to adjust that budget. So consider turning that one on as well. As far as the investments go, you're welcome to turn any of those on. Of course, I will alert you and I will make the adjustments in your accounts if there are any moves that are outside of what we want to try to accomplish. But that's basically it. I wanted to share the alert section with you. Know that you can turn all of them on if you like, but go through, take a few minutes and just see what you're interested in. And if I can help you in any way, feel free to email me directly or just give me a call. Talk to you guys soon.